to my YouTube channel. My name's Hannah and today I'm going to share with you my skincare routine for morning and night, as well as what I do to style my hair in the morning because I've got bang and they're a pain. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I thought I'd give you first a little skin history because I feel like it's just good to know where my skin's coming from and what kind of skin type I think I have. I think I'm oily to combination skin type. I feel like it's quite oily in my T-zone, but everywhere else it can get quite dry. I do get eczema on my body sometimes, but mostly in the winter. So foundation is a problem for me. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be using because it always seems to get all something. So I try not to wear too much makeup. I put makeup on today because I'm filming this, but most of the time since being in lockdown I don't wear makeup. My skin history is I started getting acne when I was 13, I think, in 7th grade, and that's when I hit puberty and my face lit up like a Christmas red tree. That didn't sound right, but I was like Rudolph, but my forehead was red and glowing, not my nose. It was so disgusting, so many pimples, so much blood. I popped all of them, and so I had so much scarring, but the scarring's gone now, thanks to a lot of stuff and 4 years of patience. But I tried all of the over-the-counter skincare stuff, drugstore stuff. None of it really helped. I probably didn't wash my face as much as I should have. I thought I was cleaning it sufficiently when I was at that age, but I probably was only washing it once a day. And probably not as well as I probably could have been. When I was younger, I didn't wear any makeup. Like, I'm wearing makeup now, but I've only just gotten to makeup in like the last couple of months during lockdown. I only wore it maybe once a week for show choir, and only during show choir months, and I only wore it for maybe 3 to 4 hours when I did wear it because it was for show. In 8th grade, my mom took me to a dermatologist and they put me on some kind of medicine, I don't know, to control hormones or whatever, and I went on like Axone, so that's this, so just a skin cream, lots of skin creams. I had so many different skin creams. There were like super gel-like ones, super water-like ones, and they almost all stung my face and turned my pillows brown, and I had brown stuff on my face when I went to school, and yeah, not good. But I stopped using most of that when I moved to England, so that was the end of 8th grade, and my mom took me to the GP and I got referred to a dermatologist, and they quickly sorted out my skin. Actually, they put me on Accutane, which is like quite a strong medication that we'd avoided up to that point. We decided it was worth it to go on it because I was struggling with my acne, and it's got some side effects that I should warn you of if you ask your dermatologist about it. It makes your lips insanely dry, like insanely dry, chapped, bleeding all of the time. I also had braces at the time, so that made playing the French horn very hard because I had chapped, bleeding lips with cuts all over them because of my braces. Everyone gets that, and then, not everyone, but I think that's like most people have that side effect. But then I had a slightly more rare, not that rare, so a lot of people get it, and all my joints ached so bad from the medicine. So my back hurt the most, and so going to sleep was painful, so I always slept on a heat mat and took some ibuprofen, and exercising was a pain, and I never really did it because moving hurt. I thought about going off of it because of this pain, but my acne was getting better. I thought it was worth it, and I pushed through. And once I stopped taking it, the pain did go away. That was something my mom was worried about. She's like, well, what if it still hurts afterwards? You don't want to have arthritis at this age. But yeah, I felt like I got a taste of what arthritis might feel like. Maybe it's not how it feels at all, but I don't think I'll do very well when I get old because I don't like pain. But so after that, my skin was clear, it was great for probably about a year, and then pimples started popping up again, and they only kept getting worse and worse, and yeah. My acne is doing slightly better right now, but I still have quite a bit of active acne. I get them in like clusters, and like get them clusters around my mouth and on the sides of my face. My sides of my face are doing a lot better because I've been washing my face so much better, but my mouth, I'm struggling. I think it's probably because I touch it so much, but I feel like I should be able to combat that with something. I don't know. It's just, yeah, lots of little spots, And what's worse is that most of what looks bad isn't actually active acne, it's the remnants of my old acne. It's little red dots or a little raised whatever, and that's so frustrating. I just wish it was clear, and I'd like it to be gone before I go to university, which is in 5 weeks, and I know that's a tall ask, but I'm so excited. I just want to have a clear face, but I know it's not gonna happen, so okay. But yeah, so I'm kind of showing you my routine so that someone can tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I love to know. We'll go straight into the video. So first things first, I put my hair up so it's out of the way, and then I will put a hair thingy like that to put my bangs out of the way as well. First product I use is this Vitamin E Hot Cloth Cleanser. It does a really good job at melting all the makeup off my face, and it just makes my face feel incredibly moisturized and clean. Now I'm complaining because I'm almost out of this bottle, but I just put it all over my face and rub it in. It's quite wonderful. Also very cheap, and you can get it at Superdrug. Here you can see me getting even more of the product put on my face. I probably way overuse it. That's probably why I'm run out already, but I really just love it, and it makes my face feel so clean and soft. After I finish rubbing all of the product in, I come back with a hot muslin cloth, which I lay over my face. I'm not sure if it actually does anything, but the instructions say to do that, and then I kind of dab at my eyes, and then I really go for it, and I rub off all of the oil, excess, whatever product on my face, and just remove all the rest of the makeup. It makes the cloth quite dirty, but it cleans up quite well when you just run hot water over it. I honestly love this muslin cloth, and it has saved me so much pain and makeup wipes and time, honestly. Next product I use after I dampen my face is the Simple Micellar Facial Gel Wash that was recommended by Hiram, and it's just the deeply cleanses without skin feeling tight. That's what the bottle says, and it's true. I quite like it. It does make me feel like my face has been cleaned, but it doesn't dry me out as much as some. Like, I do still feel a little bit of tightness, and I moisturize afterwards. The next product that I use is the Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc solution thing. I put it onto my fingers and I dab it. Well, I don't dab it, I put it all over my face. I really love this. It makes my skin feel great. I really have seen improvement since using it. I actually got it before Hiram suggested it, but felt like I was winning when I realized I had it in my collection. It is almost gone as well because I use it so much. I'm hoping to get some more. Here I'm putting on some spot treatments that I have so many different spot treatments that I use. This one in particular is the La Roche one, I think. I'll show you the bottle in a second. I then reach to show you my Ordinary moisturizer, which I usually use, but today I use the Vitamin E Nourishing Night Cream from Superdrug, and it's quite nice. I put way too much on in the video, but it made my skin feel very nice. It was the first time I'd ever used it. It used to be my sister's, but she gave it to me. Actually, I don't know that she gave it to me. I think I might have stolen it. I found it somewhere in the house, and I thought I'd give it a try. But I really like light creams, but my face needs lots of moisturize, so I felt like this did the job. Then finish out the routine with my Nivea Cherry Lip Balm, just to give my lips some moisturizing. It's not the strongest, but I quite like the smell of it, and it does a fairly good job in the summer. I need something a little bit stronger in the winter though. That is the end of my evening skincare. I then situate my hair to how I want it before I go to sleep, and brush my teeth, and head to bed. Good night! So this is my morning self, looking very tired and doing basically the same thing I did at night, putting my hair up, getting my bangs out of my face with that ginormous yawn. Then get up to go dampen my face and grab my Simple Gel Micellar Wash. See, same thing I used at night. I like to use this to just give myself a nice gentle cleanse in the morning. I've washed that off my face and pat dried it, I use this Simply Pure Refreshing Toner for sensitive skin from Superdrug. I don't use a cotton swab, I just use my hands. I feel like it does just as much because it's not really supposed to clean my skin, it just makes it feel nicer. I realize I probably don't need it in my routine, but I quite like it, so. I then pull out another one of my spot treatments. This is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. And I put it all over my spots again. I really don't have any preference when it comes to my spot treatment, so I have just so many that I kind of cycle through because I feel like my skin gets used to one kind, so I like to mix it up. Then here I have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. It's a little bit more expensive than everything else I use, but I bought it for myself as a treat. It's super lightweight and really does the job for moisturizing, so I only use it in the mornings because I like to have something a little bit more. At the end of my skincare in the morning for this day, I didn't put any sunscreen on because I wasn't planning on going outside. It was also super cloudy and I live in England, so you know. But I do try to keep my skincare in the morning pretty light because I am lazy and I know I won't do it if I make it too complicated. I am now trying to clean my bangs. I just wet them in my sink in warm water, and then I take this Aussie whatever shampoo and I just put it in those, just rub it there until I feel like it's clean enough. I don't really have a method. I try to avoid getting my skin wet because I feel like I've just washed it. I probably should do it the other way around. After all the shampoo is out of my hair, I take my blow dryer and my little hair thingy brush. I just blow dry it till it's completely dry and I try to shape it with that brush so that it's got the kind of curl that I want so it's not too badly in my eyes and so it's going the directions I want, because whenever I wake up they are not going the right directions. But it's quite the process. Sometimes I have to heat it up again with the blow dryer because I didn't set it in the right place the first time. It can take a while sometimes, but usually it doesn't take more than 2 minutes. I then brush my hair out to kind of bring all the oils down from my top of my head down to the bottom, and then I'm trying to show you there my dry shampoo. I go through so many different types because I'm really not fussy and none of them seem to work perfectly. This one I quite enjoy. It doesn't leave too much white, but I put in a bunch of that and so the rest of my hair doesn't look very greasy. And then I just kind of move it around till it looks like my hair's got volume. That is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you want more content like this.